Goodfellas meets The Departed in the Kevin Costner crime classic coming to free streaming. Put Kevin Costner in some sort of period drama, and you've got guaranteed success on your hands. Bonus points if the Oscar recipient wears a hat and grabs a pistol from his belt. There's just something about playing a good guy, man of the law, bandit, or outlaw that calls to the Hidden Figures alum. Over the last few years alone, he left his position as a gun-wielding man of power in Taylor Sheridan's Yellowstone to set out with his latest Western-themed project through the crashing and burning film series Horizon, an American saga, which seems to have been put on ice for the foreseeable future, even before bringing the fight to the great state of Montana as brutal and brash family patriarch John Dutton in Yellowstone. Costner's call was always to the wild and western. Turning the clock back, the actor has proven himself in the genre through projects like the multiple award-winning flick Dances with Wolves and Lawrence Kasdan's Wyatt Earp, with the latter being a response to the much more popular and acclaimed George P. Cosmatos' helmed Tombstone. And, while he may prefer to stick to gunslingers with cowboy hats as his primary method of time traveling, a classic from the 1980s sees all the bits of an iconic Costner flick come together with a different theme at its core. For those out there who have never seen Brian De Palma push a star-studded cast that includes Costner into the underbelly of organized crime, you needn't look any further than Tubi on May 1st, when the free streamer adds The Untouchables to its unbelievable lineup of content. In no way were the 1980s hurting for more gangster flicks, with other favorites such as Martin Scorsese's Goodfellas and De Palma's other genre classic, Scarface, taking a huge bite out of the box office. Still, De Palma's crime drama proves to stand out on its own as it delves into the twisted, deep, and oftentimes incredibly dark history of the titular task force saddled with the responsibility of bringing down Al Capone's, Robert De Niro, crime syndicate. Who else stars in The Untouchables? At the center of De Palma's film is a cat-and-mouse game between Costner's Elliot Ness and De Niro's Al Capone. But these two incredibly talented actors aren't the only ones who had a chance to step into history, with the Cary Helmer packing out his call sheet with other gargantuan names, including Sean Connery, The Rock, Charles Martin Smith, American Graffiti, and Andy Garcia, The Godfather Part 3, also joining the production. Catch one of the best from Costner's catalog when The Untouchables blasts onto Tubi on May 1st.